I'm curious from your perspective, what are some of the most common ways that bad ego shows up in the real world?
One of the most obvious ways is a resistance to feedback.
Okay.
People with inflated egos often struggle to accept constructive criticism, even when it's well-intentioned.
I've definitely encountered that before. It can be so frustrating to try to collaborate with someone who's unwilling to listen to other perspectives.
It can create a toxic environment very quickly.
Yeah.
Another common manifestation of bad ego is an excessive need to be right, to win every argument and dominate conversations.
It's like their sense of self-worth is so fragile that they can't handle the possibility of being wrong or challenged.
That's a great way to put it, and it can be incredibly damaging to relationships, both personal and professional.
It's almost like they're pushing people away without even realizing it.
Exactly, and the irony is that true success is often built on collaboration, teamwork, and a willingness to learn from others. So, unchecked ego can actually sabotage the very thing it's trying to achieve success.
It's a powerful reminder that while we often think of success in terms of individual achievements, it's often the relationships we build and the people we surround ourselves with that make the biggest difference.
Absolutely. People who are able to connect with others, build trust, and create a sense of shared purpose often find the most fulfilling and lasting success.
So what's the biggest takeaway here for our listeners?
I think the key message is that ego is a powerful force, and it's up to each of us to decide how we're going to manage it. We can either let it control us, leading to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential, or we can cultivate a healthy ego that supports our growth, empowers us to collaborate, and ultimately helps us make a positive impact on the world.
That's such an empowering perspective. It reminds us that we have the power to choose how we show up in the world and how we interact with others.
And that choice has a profound impact on our success, our relationships, and our overall well-being.
As we're talking about this, I'm realizing that managing our ego is an ongoing process. It's not something we figure out once and then we're good to go.
Mhm.
It requires constant self-reflection awareness and a willingness to course correct when needed.
You're absolutely right. It's a journey, not a destination.
Okay.
And like any journey, there will be ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs.
But it sounds like the rewards of cultivating a healthy ego are well worth the effort.
Without a doubt, when we're able to manage our ego effectively, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more receptive to learning, more collaborative in our approach, and more impactful in our endeavors.
This has been such an insightful conversation.
Hmm.
I feel like I have a whole new perspective on ego